Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the Hordes of the Underdark.
Yes, is there something
When we
you
last
need?
left off, we talked
I
about
suppose we can spare a few moments away from our
your dreams have been haunted, but otherwise you're fine. I'm about to say faunted. What were we going to say earlier? Long race, dead zone. Yeah, fair enough. Well, here are some drow chests. In them are items that we could probably sell. Probably awesome items that I wish that I'd have had when I was actually fighting it. The Sword of Beholder Slaying. What do we got, Deacon?
Deacon?
Amulet of Divine Radiance, a Spell Smasher, and a Mantle of Great Stealth. Well, for a start, what is the Mantle of Great Stealth? Whoa! What is Spell Smasher? It's only usable by a Dwarven Defender. What about the Mantle of Divine Radiance? Wow. That's good. That's good. Plus 6 Charisma is pretty good. However, I quite like my armor ability. I like the ability that I actually have defense. But for now, we shall sell the 2 items we don't want.
Once again, you have summoned me.
Hello! I wish to sell to you this and that. No interest in either. Thank you! And as promised, we're going to talk to Inseric. And also as promised, because I've completely forgotten, we're going to use the ability of the Relic of the Reaper properly, or else we're not actually ever going to be able to see it again. So let's talk to Inseric. Hello.
Yes? What do you wish of me?
Is there any way to get you out of this sword? The real trouble would be the lack of my body. I suppose you could always be transferred to another body, however. Is that even possible? The only thing I could think might be possible would be for my spirit to enter a construct of some kind. Perhaps a golem or some such, preferably well made. How such a process would even be performed, however, is beyond my knowledge now. I've forgotten much. Which does bring up the possibility that I'm not even whole enough to leave. Not whole enough? Indeed. I lost so many details of my memory over the long years, I'm almost certain that I am dissipating from within this blade. One day I shall be gone entirely, or maybe merely a wisp able to communicate only via empathy. But it needn't concern you, dear man. I somewhat look forward to such a day. Either we'll finally be truly dead, or senseless enough I'll no longer care. I'll try to free you if I can. Do not trouble yourself, truly. If fortune smiles upon me and something drops in your lap, well, that would be fine, but otherwise I'm not waiting for the gods to intervene. You said something about...
Yes? What do you wish of me?
You appear to be affecting my health. Why is that exactly?
I'm not really sure. I noticed that myself.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Need I remind you that I did not start off my existence as this weapon, and that the only other being to wield me was quite devoid of any health at all?
True.
The only thing I can think of is that the sword must be draining you somehow, powering itself up through your life force, just as it heals you with the life force of your victims. A symbiotic relationship of sorts.
Can you do something about it? I might be able to, yes, but that would mean losing the stronger enhancements on the blade as well. Keep in mind that these effects are likely only temporary. Temporary? Could it be made voluntary? You mean... well, yes, I imagine it could if you like. Just tell me and I'll have the sword drain your health for a temporary boost of sorts. Temporary, naturally. Keep the enhancement for now. As you wish. Now go find something to hit. I'm thirsty. So, you can talk to Inseric and get Inseric to actually drain some of your health to power its abilities. Now, I'm not really a fan of losing health. I don't have much of it to begin with. So, if I can, I'd like to go to Oh, hello.
Foul-tasting thing! Hit it again!
Kinda didn't notice you were around. You still alive? There you are. Oh! You're dead anyway. Right. Marvellous. So let's get out of this place and use that Relic of the Reaper. And failing that... Oh! Dearie me, here was another one. Well, there was another one. So we're not going to see any Beholders. We're not going to see any Undead. We're not going to see any Illithid. We're going to see Golems helping us. And we're going to have the Astral Deva helping us. As well as the Drow of the City and us. So let us merely say, in passing, that we have achieved much doing this. We have made this fight at the end of the chapter a lot easier. I say a lot easier, it might still not be easy. It might in fact still be extremely challenging to do this fight. But imagine how much more challenging it would have been with Illithid, who can suck out your brain. Beholders, who can zap you with beams of turned stone. And large quantities of vampiric, undead, and bone golems. Yeah, when you put it like that, it's worth doing all of this. It's definitely worth doing all this. Now, we need to see that relic. Because if we don't see the relic, I think after this bit, we don't ever get the opportunity to use it again. Let's place a binding here. Place it to binding 1. We lost the rogue stone doing that. I think we shall jump to the binding. You can use one of 5 magical doorways. You can also return to the starting location of your adventure. You can teleport right back to the gatehouse. We could just be like, hey, look! The Realm of the Reaper. And here is the Reaper! This is the Reaper, a dark and chilling creature who guards the place of doors. You've not visited the realm often since acquiring the Relic of the Reaper. Whenever you have, it's always the same. The dire chill of the air seeps through to your bones, and the hum of ancient magic is all around you. The familiar, hooded figure of the Reaper bows as you approach, enigmatic as always. Distant flames flicker within his reflective, featureless face, and you shiver in spite of yourself. It's good to see you again, Reaper.
How may I serve you, Sojourner?
Sojourner, yeah. I'd like to know more about you. You have asked me this many times, Sojourner, and yet I give you the only answer I can. I am a Reaper, the Gatherer of Dust, the Gatekeeper, and this is my realm. That's a lot of names. Surely, and yet not one of them is my true name. True name? All beings have a true name, Sojourner. Even you. It defines the essence of your being and gives you power over your actions. Always it must remain secret. Why must it be secret? To surrender your true name is to surrender your power, your very essence, to another. Be glad that immortal you are unaware of it, and thus you may never surrender it. But what are you exactly? I'm a being of the plains, Sojourner. No more, no less. You think there's almost a hint of a smile in the Reaper's blank features. How did you come to be here? I have always been here. As this Nexus realm was created, so was I created with it. We are the same, one an extension of the other. Who created this realm, then? I could give you the answer to your question, Sojourner, but it would mean nothing to you. Those who created us are passed out of knowing. Do you rule here, or do you serve another? I'll rule this place only as far as any being can rule themselves. We are the same, this realm and I. I am king, but never master. Is that an answer? The Reaper's reflective face reveals no emotion, yet he pauses. You hold the Relic of the Reaper, Sojourner. Therefore you rule here. for now. What is the significance of the relic? I am bound to it, and it is bound to you. So long as you hold it, you command this place, and therefore command me. Is there no way to free you? I am not a slave, nor am I a prisoner. A place can be a prison, but cannot itself be imprisoned, though it can be commanded. Remember that. So I could command you to come with me. I cannot leave this place, Sojourner, for I am this place. As I am tied to the relic you carry, so do I already journey with you always. Enough of that, then.
How may I serve you, Sojourner?
I would like to know how the relic works. Much time has passed since you walked within this hall, Sojourner. Perhaps this is indeed the moment to remind you of the nature of the relic you carry. The Reaper gestures to the small artifact. The relic is bound to you, and you to it. It is your key to this Nexus realm, and you may use it to come here willingly, or be brought here at the moment prior to your death. But who created this relic? What is it? I am bound to it, Sojourner, as it is bound to you. That's not an answer. It is, however, the only answer I can give. Reaper bows low, sounding almost apologetic. The relic is what it is, just as you are. Better to ask who created you, Sojourner. So I am immortal? I cannot die? Nay, Sojourner. In order for the relic to transport you here so quickly as to avoid your death, it requires great energy. Energy you can draw only from a rogue stone. As long as you carry such a stone in your possession, you are indeed safe. Should you not have any, however, you will perish, as all mortals do. How do I return home from here? This is the Nexus realm, Sojourner, a place that touches everywhere and yet nowhere. If you were brought here to avoid your mortal death, the energy used by the mortal rogue stone will allow you to mark that place and return here if you wish. You need only ask. The Reaper gestures to the doors behind him. The central portal is always anchored to your realm, though it may not bring you anywhere you wish to go. The other portals must be anchored to be used. Where does the central portal go? Location moves from time to time. Always it is tied to somewhere you have been, Sojourner, as this realm is tied to you through the relic. What about the far door, the one covered in mist? That is a forbidden portal for you, Sojourner, for you yet have life within you. You have to be dead to go through it? It is not yet time for you. Use the other portals here and be thankful. Why are rogue stones so important? The gems contain a power that when consumed can be felt even from the furthest planes. Think of it as a point of reference, Sojourner, and that allows this plane to touch yours. What do you mean by anchoring? If you are not on your home plane and you possess a rogue stone, you may use this energy to anchor one of this plane's portals to that spot. After that point, you may use that door to return to that spot at will. I've heard enough about the relic. I must go. As you wish, Sojourner. Should you have need for me, here I shall remain. So yes, this is the area of the Reaper of the Relic. The Relic there. This is basically the Reaper, and this is his realm. And that is the Planar Gate, and this is the Portal of Lost Souls. What have I done? Portal of Lost Souls. A thick, icy mist tumbles continuously from this frozen pool. Indistinguishable shapes reach your hand in. Oh, it's a kind of store where you can buy rubbish. Oh man, I love stores where I can buy rubbish. Let's go back through the portal. Portal? Yes. Oh, it took me straight to the temple. I think I might have avoided some dialogue options by doing this. This might be interesting. So I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you then. Later.